Hey YouTube, Matty's Daddy 12 here doing another legit talk. We're going to talk legitly. Alright, I'm here with Corey, Alex, and Kalen.
Hey.
And we're going to talk about Star Seraph and Satellarknights. Because here's the deal. Like, I've got two guys here that have been on the Satellarknight wagon, I guess, for a while. And then I've got a guy down here that's all excited about Star Seraphs. So let's talk about this. Like, your Satellarknights, what are you trying to do in the meta right now?
Like, game-wise? Like, how to end the game? Or just...
Well, like, honestly, I feel like there is no real end game play with Stellars. Like, I feel like you're just trying to set up game states.
Yeah, pretty much. It's swarm the board and I don't want to say protect, like, Yamato. Yeah, it's not Yamato bad, but it's like get the board and then keep the board. But it doesn't help that your boss monsters give you pluses when they go to the grave. So that's a nice thing.
That's nice. Yeah.
You know?
All right. So what is so intriguing about Satellarknights? Alex, talk to me, bud.
Alright, well, I've been on the Burning the Bitch to Doll wagon for like, I don't know, and since they came out, really. And at locals, I would just play badly, to be honest, and I would set up a massive board, and I would get Trevered. So, and what Trevered does, it's everything giant true name, if that makes sense. It bounces every card on the field back.
It's an everything giant true name.
Yeah.
That is excellent. That is an excellent point.
Satellarknights, not only do they Trever you and bounce all of your sometimes extra deck cards back, if you play Call of the Haunted, or Oasis of Dragon Souls, or Fiendish Chain, and you Trever, like you use Call of the Haunted on something, and then you get to use it again, via setting it again.
So it's the fact that you get to reuse everything, you never actually lose any cards.
Yeah, I've had instances where I can make a Trever without using Call of the Haunted, and so I have my three monsters, and I call the Haunted unused Altair, and then I Trever, so I get a Call of the Haunted Altair. It's just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Kalen, before I get to you, Star Seraphs in Satellarknights, yes and no, right? So you're playing them in them, and you're not playing them. If you had your set complete, would you be playing them?
Yeah. No, I would not.
You wouldn't?
No.
All right.
Kato,
you're playing the Star Seraphs in Shaddolls. How much do you like the Star Seraph engine?
It's pretty good for the most part. It gives a lot of advantage very quickly. It can bring you back from losing the game to in a winning position.
Of course.
Sometimes there's the clog of just not being able to get anything else out of it, but it still gives you the ability to go into construct.
Yeah, like it gives you the construct plays.
So I mean, there's always that possibility. Plus, like I play Soul Charge, things like that. If I can, Scepter, go get a Sovereignty, make a construct. If I don't actually have to push this turn, I'm just going to Soul Charge it back, and then I can make Deltros.
Like I had
draw two cards off of that, get a bunch of advantage out of it. I mean, it always has its perks because it can always be used for something. Whether it be in a Shaddol fusion sense or just using it as what they do.
Alright, so my argument with the Star Seraphs in the context of Satellarknights is you already have a lot of normal summons that you're dealing with to begin with. Star Seraphs just add to that. Is that why, Alex, you don't like them in there?
Satellarknights, even though it seems like they don't, they have a massive consistency issue. You can draw more traps, more spells, and not have enough monsters, or vice versa. And Star Seraphs add to that. They're not super cards. They're good because they're level 4s. They're lights, and they work well with Call of the Haunted. But in my opinion, it's too many normal summons, and it just adds to the consistency issues. Because if I summon, it's either I'm at the point where I have to set up a Stellarknight play with like Unkalai or Deneb, or I have to use Scepter. Like I have to choose one, and it takes away from the back row, and it's just too many monsters, too many normal summons, it's too inconsistent. I don't like it. I'd rather just play a couple more Satellarknights and more back row.
Okay. Now you're actually on the way of getting rid of your Satellarknights.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he doesn't have the Star Seraphs complete.
Because he doesn't have the
Well, no,
stars.
I'm going to be playing Star Seraph actually in what I'm going to play. I'm a big meta guy, and so I moved to Satellarknights because I thought that they would use the Star Seraphs to their most potential, like to the best of their ability, and that's wrong in my opinion anyway. Shadal's use them a lot better because if you summon, it's either you make Scepter, you either make a Deltaros, or you have the ammunition for 2 constructs of summoning 1 Scepter.
Okay.
Which is really important.
Corey, you are still playing Statellars, and you, at the moment, to my understanding, have no intention of getting rid of the deck.
Nope.
Is that because of Alpha?
It is. Alpha, I feel like one of the best opening plays that a Satellarknight Star Seraph build can open with is the Scepter plus the Sovereign and an Alpha. Not only do you get to draw up to 3 cards, because Alex actually brought a good point today. You make your Deltros play, and then on the Scepter, if you're first and you don't have anything else to destroy, you destroy the Deltros itself. With Deltros' effect off Scepter, and then gets the Neb to the field, letting you start your Alpha Altair plays. And the point that you have Alpha, which is a counter trap that says no to anything pretty much and lets you draw a card off of the plus you already got off the Neb, is ridiculous.
All right. Well, where this actually comes from is today is the finals of ARG. Oh, where are they at? Richmond, Virginia. There you go. Richmond, Virginia. And nowhere in any of that did I see Statellars running Star Seraphs. So, with that being said, now this is only the first premier event since their release. Do you think it's worth trying to combine these 2 archetypes, Kalen?
Is it Statellars and Star Seraphs?
Yeah, together.
I don't see it being the worst thing to do. I mean, they have potential, I guess. I mean, they both pretty much do the same thing.
It's too much of the same thing. It's too much like normal summon.
Too much of the same thing?
That's the only downsides of it is...
Statellars can't get started very fast. It takes a few turns for you to make like a Trevera every turn to get the Vega and Altairs going.
At the point, honestly, and this is where I'm at, and Corey, you've played the Statellars a lot longer than I have. At the point that you start adding in the Scepters and the Sovereignties, and you start adding in all these additional normal summons, I'm actually considering dropping Deneb down to 2. I'd still run 3 Altair, probably cutting Vega to 1, if not 2.
Yeah, I cut
and
1 today.
and Unk down to 2, maybe.
Yeah.
So at the point that you're cutting the Satellarknight engine to run Star Seraphs, are you not taking away from your ability to make the Alpha plays?
I feel like that the Stellarknights with the Star Seraphs or without right now, like Alex said, has consistency issues. Even though you have the ability to pretty much search your hand with the Altiers and the Denebs, the problem is with the Star Seraphs, you have the chance, a high chance actually, to open with either abundance of spell and trap cards or a chair. If you open with chair and like no Scepter or no other Satellarknight to play, that's a very big disadvantage. And I feel like with the deck itself needs help with getting the right setup. It's what Alex said, it takes turns. It's not like I can drop a fusion and go constant. There you go. I got my monster.
With Satellar, like Burning Abyss have a million monsters. Shadals have a million monsters. All these archetypes that are good and consistent have enough of their own engine cards. Stellar Knights don't have a lot of monsters. They do, but a lot of them are trash.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play 3 Regal or 3 Vega or 3 of any of them except for the normal 2, and a nuke if you play only Satellarknight. There's just not a lot.
Okay, so
Not enough of them.
before we end this out, Satellarknights and Sapphires, yes or no? Or Seraphs?
I'm actually gonna say if you're going on like a big circuit like ARG, no.
Seraphs and Statellars.
I'm not playing them. No.
No. Seraphs and Statellars.
I could care less either way. I don't play that deck.
So I got 2 no's and a neutral. No. All right, guys.
3 no's.
Yeah, you got 3 no's.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Give us our little shameless plug in there. Legit YGO. Make sure you head over there and check out all of the YGO articles. Make sure make sure you check out the store for all of your gaming needs. I appreciate it, guys. Subscribe, comment down below. Show us how much you love us.